All right, in this video, I'm going to share all the reasons why it is a dumb idea to diversify as a beginner, as Stephen Graham suggests. So most of these reasons, not many people are familiar with, so you'll definitely want to stay tuned. And damn, it is hot and humid here in Houston. Gosh. All right, so before the trolls come at me, this is not a attack on him. I've actually had several calls with him, and he is a genuinely good, spirited, kind-hearted person, and he's very smart. He knows what he's doing, but we could all use some feedback and some critiquing, of course, and I know he definitely needs some improvement on boxing. So if you happen to be watching this and you need a sparring partner, I'll definitely take you up on that. All right, so now let's jump right into it. And first is spreading yourself too thin and getting into the shiny object syndrome. I gotta research this, oh, I gotta invest in this, okay, I gotta go ahead and do a backflip here. So is running into that, which just studying the path that Graham ended up taking, or Steph, and I know some people call him either way, is that he started as a real estate agent, then he started buying rental property, and I know now he's got a small portfolio of crypto. Also, he does some stocks and some angel investing. But at the beginning, if you're taking this path in diversification, there's just more risk and for you to lose money. And we know the rules that Warren Buffett says is rule number 1, don't lose money. Rule number 2, refer back to rule number 1. So that's the thing, is that is when you start to diversify, is you're not able to focus so much on certain investments, and that just causes more risk and for you to lose money, versus when you're just dialed in, you're really zero-like focus that allow you to be able to optimize it even more. And additionally, why this doesn't make as much sense for someone as a beginner is usually they're not dealing with a large amount of cash to actually invest. So if they do invest with what they do have, such as $1,000, and they earn a 20% return, which is actually pretty good, that's just $200. And of course, that's subjective. Someone who's in their college years is like, woo! But if you have more cash to invest, let's say someone such as Stephen, where he's investing $1 million and you earn a 20% return, that's $200,000. So that is a bigger payoff when you're dealing and able to invest larger amounts of cash. But a lot of times you have to actually build up to that point. And my next point is the one thing and mastering the one thing. And interesting enough, there's actually a book out there called The One Thing by Gary Keller. And this is just what I've studied others who are further along in their journeys than I am. This is the common path that they take, such as the Henry Fords, the Andrew Carnegie's, the John D. Rockefeller. There's actually a documentary out there called The Men Who Built America that actually goes into this, but you'll see that they just place one big bet and they went all in on that, but they really was zero-like focus within that, and they got the best out of that from having that focus and determination. And with me is that I started with single family and I took the buy and hold model and really mastered that, got up to about 150 single families, and then that's when I made the transition to focus on to go to the multifamily. I'm getting tripped up a little bit there, versus what I see many common mistake is that people try and jump around and say, I want to do RV parks. Okay, well, I want to do self-storage, or I want to do some multifamily, and I want to do some fix and flip of single family. Such a big mistake, and then those people unfortunately normally don't make it that long, or they just don't get started at all. So that's all I have for you. I appreciate you so much. Go ahead and comment below with A. Yes, literally just the letter A if you've been able to watch it all the way until the end. And then also this is a newer shirt here. I don't know if it's green, or I don't know if it's turquoise, or I don't know if it's another type of blue. So comment below and let me know. And then also like the video if you're really getting value from this. So I appreciate you so much. I'll see you next time.